And free movement, yeah, you guys have free movement, so.
Oh.
You just have to make sure to adjust if things might not work right unless you adjust your height to the area you're on. I tried to mark the different areas.
Yes, I will.
It's showing the game's paused for me.
Is it now?
There we go.
It was unpaused. There are actual doors. But that's fine. No, we're not in combat.
Your doors.
I don't know why that one's not appearing.
I found... Oh, there. Wow, that's weird.
What the?
It's just like the proportions on it are just a little strange.
Oh yeah, because I just shrinking already made tiles. This was an experiment to try to use, and it failed. I wanted to be able to use the same map as a roof and as the background, and then put tiles in the middle as rooms. But putting them, this was a bad map to try it on because the levels are all crazy. So I just did the best I can. So what it is, basically it's just a tile that appears. It should appear and disappear, but they don't seem to like to disappear as you walk on them. Oh, some of them do.
That one appeared and now it's no longer appearing, and then that one appears.
Yeah, it's not picking you up. You're probably not walking all the way. It doesn't consider you walking all the way off the tile. Active tiles
there it goes.
Gets weird. So, yeah, I guess you get this whole place. Mostly what you're seeing is, they're gnolls. They're nasty. So, they're the remnants of their food, what personal effects they would have, Athos quality weapons, which is, complete garbage. With no metal, it's all steel or not, no steel, it's all wood and bone and chitin from giant insects and stuff like that.
So nothing's really jumping out as having value.
Not in any of the buildings that you've been to so far. You guys are on the first row.
Okay, well, let's go down to the second row.
Do we need a roll for anything?
Yeah,
Because who knows? They're gnolls and they tend to pick gold up or.
You are finding you're finding handfuls of the little ceramic discs that they use for currency here. Pocket change, as it were.
There's either a book on a table or it's a map. Is what's on the in the rooms
no,
what's in the rooms?
Not especially, just trying to make it look like. But make an investigation check in that one. If there's a map there, we'll see if you find anything in the papers. There are some papers there.
Well, I rolled a 20.
$21. Perception check, or would it be investigation?
Investigation for these.
Oh. Seven.
Good job.
My investigation is not so good. Knowing Shock, he would have detect magic up.
Yeah, not a lot of magic here on
But
Athos.
You never know.
Yep.
You never know.
Okay, did that not load? Did it not pack right? If it didn't pack right, I'm going to be so upset. There it is. All right, so we have. Are you guys sticking together, or are you splitting up?
Yeah, splitting up to search the buildings.
I think we've all kind of just went, ooh.
Oh, yeah. So, anybody want to roll for the other two? I give somebody permission to shock if they want.
I have Reyna.
I'll take shock.
Investigation. 21? I haven't moved her.
That's fine. We'll say she's with Barrett since Barrett
That's fine.
isn't known for his investigation skills.
She would get advantage, would she not?
No, because you rolled.
If I'm assisting her?
No, because you already rolled a check.
Oh, okay.
That would be, instead of assisting, you investigated yourself. Of course, Thunder, there he is. Ownership.
So the little error message on the tokens is because the effects don't have a picture. That's all it is.
Okay. I thought so, and the thing is those aren't pictures I even had. Those were like stock stuff from whatever module that is. So I was hoping it would fix itself, but it doesn't look like it's going to. So I have to like go in and like manually edit all those effects, I think.
Oh,
Alright,
no,
you
it
should
might
be able
just
to-
be. Let me just try. Yeah, no, something's wrong with the pictures.
Yeah. See, in like Shield of Faith, I know I didn't mess with Shield of Faith.
Sunder is quite the investigator.
Yes.
So are we just like rolling for every house?
Well,
Or
I've
do you
got
wanna do an overall.
well, I'm kind of doing. I've got a thing. So how many successes? We got 5 successes.
I mean, Silvera rolled a
4
20.
successes.
Rania rolled a 21.
Okay.
There's about, I miscounted, 19 buildings.
Right. And so far out here, you guys found you think you found everything there is to find out here. And in these buildings, you're finding what he's saying. Oh, that's a piece of my journal. Oh, there's another piece of my journal. So you're finding like pages of this journal, and he's trying to put it back together for everybody. And so far, you found 5 of them.
And at this point, like, have we said that we've gone through all the houses, or would we keep moving down, keep checking?
That's after you go through all the houses, and then
Okay.
one of the houses you find, you do find like some of that fruit, like the healing fruit, but it's like most of it's gone bad. And you're finding like trade goods. Like the money on Athos isn't necessarily in coin. Like you're finding tons of trade goods, which, you know, while maybe something that you are interested in. What did I just do? Observe. Why did that give it a different... Oh, got it. So... If you look in your journals, there should be a...
The yellow one is right on the eyes. Like I can't even read the words.
I will be right back. I need to use the restroom.
Okie dokie. Which journals are we supposed to look at?
I thought I had all this set up, but I am an idiot, I guess. There's 30 of them? Oh, this isn't even the right... Okay. Yeah. Ah, that's how I do it. I'm gonna move it out so it's not in a folder. And figure ownership. These are all should be okay. Now you guys should be able to see it. It should be Eberron's journal.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're finding finding them, you're finding. Like this is the first one you find.
Alright, I had to reload. Some crazy music came on.
And then the rest of them look more like this. And so far you guys have found 6 of them. And then there's other chunks, but these are the ones he's really excited about. Yes, that's what we need. That's what we need. That's got to get us in.
So how many, like, are we still missing pages then that we need?
I think there's like 5 more of them. And a lot of my notes about what this tomb actually was are still missing too.
So then most likely in the temple.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Are you a vapor?
Yeah.
Okay. That's I could hear it. No, it's fine.
Sorry.
Just a very distinct sound.
I try to use like little like pod vapes or like disposables when I'm playing because I know that other one's really loud and I grabbed it by accident. I've got the little one sitting here. So you couldn't hear that one probably. Yeah, so besides, there's cases of cloth and just stuff like that, but this is the important stuff that you're finding is the notes. If you guys go up there, the door is active if you guys want to go into the temple. If you walk close enough to that door, it should teleport you.
You have to walk into the...
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want you guys accidentally stepping on it during the fight.
So that doesn't bring over the ones we don't have. That just brings over that token.
That's fine. You don't really...
Ooh, why can I move you?
Who?
Oh, never mind. It's because I have control of that token.
Yeah, Rainy.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Oh, don't tell me something else is broke.
Well, I moved Solitaire through the door, and it brought me to that map. Then went back to the outside, and now I can't get back to the inside.
You're on the other map.
Yeah, I know, but I'm
just gonna activate that other map.
Yeah.
That'll work. I think. There we go. Alright, and if anybody's still stuck outside. Well, my computer is running like dog crap tonight. Is anybody's token not in there?
Still waiting on Barrett, but he went to the heads.
Oh. Alright, I'll just move him then. I need to put that away. So I keep picking that one up. Just a second. All right. Maybe that'll help.
So I'm a little confused about something.
What's that?
I can see here, but I can't see here, but I can see here.
Lighting? Can you move that way?
Yeah?
Weird. I didn't wall this map.
I can't see where you were pointing.
Maybe there's absolutely no... Is there lights on this map? Oh yeah, there's lights. Yeah, it's got to be a lighting issue.
Well, I don't know because I can't see what he's talking about.
I could see it through his eyes, and I could see it through... When I took over Sunder, I could see it through his eyes. It's just like there's like blank spots where there's no light, and even though you have dark vision, it's not showing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe everybody check their token. Oh, I don't know if you can check your tokens.
We can't.
No, you have to.
Dark vision's reset for everybody. That's it. Thank you, Foundry 10. Is Barrett still AFK?
As far as I can tell.
You don't have dark vision though, do you?
Who?
Solitaire? Yeah, he does.
Solitaire does.
Barrett doesn't know.
Silvera.
Oh yeah, no, I have. I'm ASMR.
Oh, I thought they were like humans.
Nope.
Okay. So how many feet is your dark vision? Just normal 60.
I think maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, dark vision 60.
I'm back.
Did you fall in?
Just no.
Sorry.
I've got to redo that again for everybody. Because if I don't do it on your prototype tokens...
I've been stressed.
I was just joking. You don't have to explain.
Do you have any kind of dark vision, Barrett?
I do. Now.
Is it just 60?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, right, because you got the spells stored in your sword or something like that.
In my halberd? Yes.
Right, Halberd, sorry.
Huge difference.
About 5 feet.
Yeah, it's got a handle, it's got a blade. It's about the same thing.
Taller than you.
It should be fixed for everybody.
rotate your character?
Oh, everybody reset your heights to 0. Because now you're on a different plane, not plane.
Can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Can you lock my picture to the this way so that it doesn't move?
I'd have to kick everybody out.
Okay, never mind.
Just like being difficult, Amber.
It's an auto turn thing that I had on there, so it looked more realistic when token patrol was working.
Well, and it's fine for people with the Hero Forge. I just hate Hero Forge. Oh, yeah, I'm being difficult.
I have 8 million top-down tokens. I bet you if you someday, if you've got time, I'll give you access to them on here, and I can guarantee you could probably find something that is not Hero Forge that looks good. And again, you guys have the access to any piece of equipment that's in the basic adventuring equipment. There's tents, there's block and tackle, there's anything not made of metal. There's canteens, sacks, and again, trade goods. Yeah.
Yeehaw.
I guess.
Alright, so we investigate this stuff?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go room by room, and just you guys can decide each room.
We know I cannot investigate worth shit, so I'll let you.
You're Radia's helper monkey.
Okay, so we'll do Radia and Barrett down here.
So Barrett's giving Raina advantage.
Yeah, so I'll do them the bottom.
Okay.
Here.
$21.
Just there's really nothing in that room. You're thoroughly convinced there's nothing left in that room.
Okay.
Then we'll.
Who's in that room?
I don't know.
So there's.
Okay, I'll do this room.
Okay.
New effects of pinging.
Yeah, and that's core.
Oh, I like it. It's better than the crosshair.
18.
18. You don't find anything besides. I'm gonna give you guys a total amount of of the little coins that you find. At the end.
The end.
Yeah, because they're kind of worthless to you guys right now. So.
I rolled a 12.
In which room? Okay.
Rainia's gonna go over here. Boop, boop.
Okay.
And investigate with Barrett.
That's actually just under her up there.
Oh. I thought that was Barrett. I can't whatever. That person. 21.
In that room, you find a giant bag of gems and 2 more of the puzzle pieces. The notes.
Fancy.
I guess, you said what? Giant bag of gems?
Yeah.
And what else?
I'm turning on 2 more words that you found.
Oh, note pages or whatever?
Yeah.
Rainia Fox is our note taker, and she's not here.
Oh, don't ask me to take notes, man. I am not good at that shit. I run games,
What's
and
up,
I'm.
Why do you think I always try to get your brother to record the game so I don't have to take notes about what I said? If I forget something, I can go back and watch it on YouTube on 2 times speed until I find the part where I said it.
What's the thing about Tolkien? The only reason that he had to write down The Hobbit was because of his damn son?
Yeah, damn the boy. That was his words. Damn the boy.
Where's a good boy? Where's a good boy? Be a good boy.
That was perfect timing, by the way.
Yeah. So.
What is? What was?
Oh,
we're talking about Tolkien being like, damn the boy, and then you turn around and be like, oh, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
I was talking to my dog.
I know, but it was perfect timing. Perfect timing.
Can Silvera go over here and look as well? Or is that
yeah.
gaming it?
But no, she can look, but she can't have help because the way I play it is up to 2
roles?
people, two roles, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's either, one person with advantage or two separate roles.
So, what is Sunder's investigation?
+7?
+7?
Yep.
Why the fuck isn't he doing it? Mine's only a +1. Fuck that shit. Sunder or go. Yeah. Fuck.
Hey, just remember, Salter's got a +9 for his investigation. He didn't find shit.
This is true.
Fuck my life. I did not mean to do that.
Did he roll? Or did somebody roll for somebody?
Yeah, 24.
I didn't. Oh. I'm gonna have to get rid of chat scroll, I guess.
Oh, Rainia's got a +9. Holy shit. Oh, a natural 20.
Okay,
He
with the
finds
20,
all the shit in
with the
this
20,
room.
when the 24 in that room, you find another large bag of gems.
Oh, there's somebody.
Look who finally showed up.
Hey, Sunder.
Mike.
Shock. Do you have a mic?
On your phone? Push to talk? That's the extent of my knowledge.
If
Maybe
you're
you're
talking,
muted.
we cannot hear you. Can you hear us? Can you hear anybody?
I can hear us.
He could hear us.
And you're on your computer, Shock?
Check your settings because Azrael's decided to reset themselves on Discord.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
There you go.
Earlier they said you cast Detect Magic, or I think you have that, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, you had plenty of time, so you could. I think you can do that ritually. So you could have done it ritually.
I can detect magic and I can identify ritually. There's a few others, but those two
Okay.
I make sure I try to have.
In the barrel room where Rainey's at, you guys find more of not the words, but more of the like the backstory of this place, but not the key pieces, the word pieces. You guys are searching for
Check this
pieces. Let me explain the Shock caught up here. You guys are exploring, looking for pieces of Eberron's lost journal. This was the first piece, one of the first pieces you found.
Okie dokie.
And then the rest of them that you're finding like other things that are like, you know, he's putting together, trying to like remember the, you know, the history of this place and such. Why? I didn't want to edit that. I hit the wrong button. There we go. And the rest of them are looking like this. You have access to all of these. There should be a journal in your journals tab called Eberron's Journal. And as you find them, I'm unlocking them for you.
Solitaire rolled a 17 in here.
And which one? I'm zoomed. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything of much importance there.
Is this a door that we're in front of?
Well, I hope not, because I just went through it.
Yeah, it's a door, but they didn't have a... So we're going to pretend that it's something in the floor. But to me, it looks like it was supposed to be a door. But the people that made the map are the ones that walled it. But then I added like a bunch of the beds and stuff. All right, when you guys get into this room, you see a giant stone hand that appears to be a throne where the king was probably sitting. And then there's on the floor there's some kind of carving in the floor underneath it, but a lot of it you can't see because of the giant hand. And same, the walls are intricately carved, but you cannot make the details out because it's the giant.
Dude, another nat 20.
Okay.
You're wasting all your
room.
20s.
You guys find 2 more bags, enough to fill up 2 more bags of gems.
I have giant bag of gems times 4.
Yep. You find 1 more of the puzzle pieces. You guys should be able to see 9 of the puzzle pieces right now, correct? If anybody's
These
checking.
chests that are over here.
That was, you know. Oh, except that one, it's a mimic. I'm just joking.
Ah.
So is the room on the left side here, is that supposed to be
Okay.
something to search again, or?
You pick up with solitaire when you go into that room. You definitely, there's a lot of things in this room that read necrotic, like just like an innate necrotic ability. You guys seem to have known a fair amount about the gnolls before. You know that gnolls and necromancy kind of go hand in hand. Like maybe this was the workshop where some gnoll necromancer lives.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
And then as you get close, you look, and there's a gnoll dressed in like robes and stuff, and he's on the ground, and there's a hole like right in the between his eyes, and he's holding this like looks like a wood handle, and then there's like a metal cylinder and like a rod coming out of it. I don't know if you guys have ever seen one before. Eberron gets excited and he runs in and grabs it and he's like, my baby. Stupid idiot couldn't even figure out how it worked. And he puts it in a holster on his side.
Wait, describe it again?
It's a wooden handle. Attached to the wooden handle, there's a cylinder, some kind of round cylinder with a rod sticking out of that cylinder.
Gun.
It's a revolver.
Is he over on the left?
Oh yeah, you were asking a question. Go.
He's like, yeah. He's like over. I guess that'd be the left, this side.
Okay. Yeah.
Like it seems like he was working at this table, and
Mhm.
maybe
Yeah, and then
it didn't understand how it doesn't understand how a firearm works.
What's this funny looking thing?
And you guys want to do an investigation check on this room?
Yeah,
This is the last one.
You said I had cast Detect Magic, which runs for
Yeah.
10 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
So is that still up, or is that gone by now? Like it's how long ago was this cast?
It's just that, like, this room has been used for necromancy a lot in the past, and there's certain, like, artifacts that he would use to, they're called witherlings or something like that he would use in the creation of those, but it doesn't seem like there's any, like, just like background.
So I'm a cleric paladin. Is there like a religion or something I can see to if there's anything extra I can figure out about what's going on? Or do we already know everything?
You know about Knowles, but you know also that this place, there's not a lot of religion in this place, and when there is religion, it's false religion, because there's no contact. When you guys arrived, you were some of the first contact that this planet has had with anything deity-wise, like true deity-wise, for a long, long time. This was locked up so the gods couldn't even get in here. So there are religious, you see, he was definitely doing some kind of religious something, but whatever god he was praying to has not answered in a long, long time, as far as what you know of Athos. But that those barriers are coming down. And that's... Okay, yeah, you guys end up finding... you won't need it, so I'll make sure that you guys can decide who gets it. You find a ring of spell storing here on the corpse, and you find the rest of the notes that everyone's been looking for.
Ring of spell storing goes best to the person with no spell casting.
Yes.
Hey.
And you guys have to fill it up for him before bed. Anytime he empties it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I mean,
one cast, or how does the ring of one work?
You before you go to sleep, how most people use it, before you go to sleep, you cast a spell into it.
Yeah, it depends on what.
And then
how many charges or whatever it can hold or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a basic one. So I'm not sure of the details. I could probably drag it out right now, but
that's okay. I'll look it up.
Yeah, we're not going to need it tonight, I don't think. And if we do, then I'll drag it out then. So now you guys should have access to the riddle and I think 10 words.
So I just looked it up. The ring can store 5 levels worth of spells at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
So, like, they could put, like... Yeah, even with the ring of spell storing, I don't think you can cast them...
Yeah. So it...
if you're raging. Can you?
The good question.
I think, the ring of spell storing, because you're not casting the spell. Like, you're not physically casting the spell. You're using a charge.
It says any creature can cast a spell of 1st through 5th level into the ring by touching the ring. Spell has no effect other than to be stored in the ring. While wearing it, you can cast any spell stored in it. The spell uses the slot level, spell save DC, spell attack bonus, and spell casting ability of the original caster.
It does say you can cast any spell.
Yeah, and it says, but otherwise treated as if you cast the spell. So when you're raging, the answer would be no.
Yeah, so.
But it is perfect for a non-spellcasting class.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's a second spell we can throw at Barrett. It's like a one-off use of my thing that I do.
Or you could also, like, put a healing spell in there so that
The monk that keeps
The
dying
monk that
can
keeps
heal
dying
himself.
doesn't die.
Well, because yeah, I mean, if I would like give it to the monk, and then because you can put in a 5th level cure wounds, or 5 1st level cure wounds.
What level's heal?
Heal is like
Isn't that 5th level? That's a dope spell.
heal is a really good spell. 6th.
Oh. Revivifies are
Anyway.
nice in there.
Yeah, a Revivify could be good in there, or
Fireball,
Fireball.
Mm-hmm.
I think
burning
you guys
hands.
I think you've investigated everywhere but this central room now.
I think that should be up to the people with the highest investigation.
Which would be Rainia supported by Barrett.
Totally.
Either that, or you do Rainy rolls and somebody with the next highest rolls.
What's her investigation?
9.
Oh dang! No, that's nuts.
So advantage.
Mine's +7, so mine's not as good as that.
All right, I will roll with advantage. Not 20. No, 17.
Okay. Yeah, it's not a lot hidden in here, but what you notice, and Eberron notices, is behind the hand on the wall and under it, there's one kind of writing all through the building, like carved into it. You know, different whatever this place was used for. But then there's another kind of writing that looks very similar to the pieces of paper you were found, and it's most of what is written in it is behind that giant stone hand. And like I said, underneath it appears to be like something was carved into the floor and then like covered up with this huge thing.
Dude, does this mean we have to like decipher this shit?
It could be.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'd have to like
You're fine.
write it out.
Well, this is Eberron's journal, so clearly he must have some understanding of what all this means, right?
Right, like, you know, the W is this little squiggly thing. That's a W. And I'm pretty sure that if it's underlined, it means it's from what I can tell, it looks like it's the first letter of a word if it's underlined.
Oh,
Yeah, that looks like
Okay.
it tracks. So, okay, so there's
so C1, the first letter is the third letter.
And what?
C1.
I think you guys are getting...
That's what I mean. Are we gonna have to like decipher this shit? Meh.
What is C1?
In the
in
journal,
Eberron's journal.
yeah, underneath, like,
Oh,
Get
see,
down.
it doesn't. I get a different thing from you. It doesn't give you the title of the journal entry.
So
Well,
we have
so
Eberron's
from-
journal: riddle, wizard, chain, basket, ox, fire,
Right,
quill,
right.
map, jug,
If you,
blah
like, if
blah.
you look at,
C1, C2, C3, C4.
oh, you shouldn't be able to see the C.
So then I don't have to decipher this shit.
Wait.
Awesome.
What's
Quick,
the
take
last thing?
pictures so we can
You said
decipher it ahead of time.
Wizard, chain, basket, ox, fire, quill,
Quill, map,
map,
Jug,
ivy.
ivy, and then C1 through 4.
Oh, yeah. You're not supposed to see those.
Can I like, boop? Damn it!
just remember, I am recording this.
Did you look on all of them?
No.
But there's definitely more of this writing behind this big stone hand.
Uh-huh. Found a letter. It is a
C3.
B. And it is the beginning of a word.
What?
Gosh darn it. It's gone now. Stripped from my memories.
Why won't it let me configure the ownership of that one?
I don't know, but I am very happy.
There we go. Nope.
It's a B.
That'll
Sure.
do it. Just delete it. I don't need it.
Alright, let's see if we understand this riddle. So if the rune words are revealed, you'll find the anagram that lies concealed. A cryptic meaning it may yield of an object one can wield. The item won't be far afield, for with it your path shall be unsealed.
I hate poems.
I am not a smart man.
It seems
Read it
like
again.
It seems like there's a lot more stuff written in those characters hidden behind that hand. Eberron says. I think what we need. I think these are just. I think I've got the whole alphabet figured out through all of these pieces of paper. I don't think these are the actual clues. And you get up there, you're gonna have to move the hand to be able to see anything.
I'm strong. I can.
Can I reduce the hand and make it smaller? We can move it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, if you want. And don't.
Well, before
Or
you
just
cast the
easy,
spell,
could I-
do we just want to try and push it?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, if we can't push it too easy, then I'll just use a spell.
Do you want me to try to push it?
I mean,
I
we
can
can
help.
all try
Yep.
to push it.
I got a plus
Yeah.
6 to my athletics.
Nice.
Make a group athletics check.
Rainy's not gonna do very well. No, yeah. Fucking, she nat 20'd again?
She's a beast, man. Barrett, she did pushed it more than Barrett. But yeah, you guys did really good. So
Holy shit. That's her third one tonight.
you guys end up pushing it over, and you see pretty much what is actually there this time. It looks similar to that. And then on the wall, you guys see what you're about to see.
Oh, so this is the C1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4.
Yeah.
Ugh.
There's 4
Can
crystals.
we write on this?
No, you're gonna have to. I mean, you can. I mean, with the righty thingy, if you want.
I do. Want to write on this.
That's fine. Yeah, I forgot that you guys can put. You guys can like even draw a box, and I don't know if you can edit text boxes yourself though. But I think with the writing thing, you can. Can you do text?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh my God! That looks exactly like my cursive. And even if you click on the thing in the middle, it'll open up that journal for you.
Amber, just draw freehand. It'll be so much easier.
No. It's not, actually. Not for me.
Alright, who's working on which one?
I got the bottom left one.
I got top left.
Okay.
Oh, is that an eye? No, it's not.
Guess I have top right.
R.
I'll start on the bottom.
Why did that do that? Oh.
How did you?
Don't
letters
forget.
there?
You
If you go
You hit
to
the-
the icons on the left side, the middle one that looks like a pencil is drawing tools, and then go down to draw freehand.
Or you can go down to the letter if you like it the way I've done it. I can't freehand this shit, that's why.
How do you delete? Never mind. I
You-
think there was an eraser. Or was there?
So if you go
yeah,
to the selection tool and then you can select it.
and then backspace. But there's no like deleting part of a drawing.
Just your
Yeah,
writing?
you can.
Is there?
Yeah, you just highlight it and delete it.
Right, but if anything you draw in one stroke, you can't. You have to delete the whole thing. You can't go in and like
Yeah.
delete, like erase stuff to do touch ups. Is what I was saying.
What am I looking for?
Savara, Ebron taps you on the shoulder and says, I think that R is supposed to be capitalized. Why would they have anagrams?
I must.
Oh, that's what the line means, is capitalized. Well, that's stupid.
Stop it. Oh. Guess I could try freehand. Oh no, freehand for me does not work. Nope.
got mine done.
Look at you go.
The gun is involved. An object one can wield, the item won't be far afield, for with it your path shall be unsealed. You shoot something.
So I'm not good at putting the letters together.
The second word is rifleman on mine, and BUA, bow rifleman.
But isn't this like you have to rearrange the letters?
Yeah, because Bing owns Wild doesn't make sense.
Or garlic wobbies? So mine is 2 words. So we have an R.
Everyone walks up and he says, okay, on the first one, I'm not sure if those are all W's. Because if that's a W and wild, those look different.
Your W's are not W's. Your W's are N's, as in Nancy's.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And I'm pretty sure that's not an A. And I don't think it's Bawa. I think it's...
Wow.
Is that a G?
Those are all the same, aren't they?
Yeah.
And
oh, no, not a G. It's an M. It's the same as the M in Rifleman.
So the A is wrong?
No, I'm talking into the second one now.
Bum Rifleman?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Garlic, Nanny's Bum Rifleman, Bing owns Wild.
Cider?
Mine
And
says
Cider
cider
Kobolds?
Yes, that's it. But remember, the capital letters are supposed to be the start of each word.
So, okay, so, yeah, that's where the riddle said anagrams.
Are they individual anagrams or are they
I'm
all
pretty sure.
together?
I'm pretty sure there's 4 puzzles here, because there's 4 crystals, right?
Alright, so each of
we
our
got
things has a
this.
couple letters that are underlined, right?
And like this.
So there's that many words with however many letters you have.
Is anybody else good at this? Because I certainly am not.
Silence. Sorry, guys.
No, this is cool. I enjoy this.
And this is an anagram?
Yes. Now that I'm getting my notes together about this location, I seem to remember that they always talked about this guy being an elemental mummy of some kind. So maybe there's 4 clues.
Elemental. Mummy?
Yeah, once I get this all together, I can tell you that like, I'll know more about what's down there and what happened here. But you know, when you keep dying and having to take on new bodies, stuff gets scrambled sometimes, and you can only store so much in the hat. So sometimes some of it gets left in the old body. That's why I always take good notes.
Rifleman could be inflamer.
Well, the first letter will be a B or an F for each word in rifleman.
So, question. Oh, never mind. Don't even ask.
Go lie down. Go lie down. Adorable puppy. What? You too. Go lie down. Go. Quit giving me those big brown eyes. Your dog hair is ruining my new mouse pad.
And Rania, whatever her name is,
Rainy. She's not
Rainy.
here to complain.
Can they roll like an intelligence check or something to see if they can get something out of this shit? Because I got nothing.
The way I like to do puzzles, like if you guys eventually just completely give up, that's one thing. But like I don't like to use, like I've given the clues that I would usually give with intelligence checks because you had help from Eberron. I will say that probably want to like pick one of the capital letters and see if you can make a word related to one of the elements, and then
Fireman.
And it's each individual plaque is one thing, not each individual word.
Repeat that?
Each plaque is one, usually 2-word phrase. Once it's deciphered. And it's not by each word, it's each plaque. Look at that.
I got mine.
You can work on mine because I have nothing. I'm not good at this. You should be able to select them with the selection tool and move them around.
Flamin'. Flamer. Fireman.
I just realized that yours is missing a letter, Barrett. The anagrams thing that I used gave me a bum anagram.
Which one am I missing?
There's supposed to be a G as well. A lowercase g.
Top or bottom?
It doesn't matter. But to spell the words you need a lowercase g. Let me check the other ones. I used a puzzle website thing to create the anagrams. So that one is. Yeah, that one's right.
Amber, I can't move yours. Make the top word into rain.
Just my understanding, each half of the top and bottom going to be just one word?
No, how many capital letters do you have?
2.
Okay, so you're going to make 2 words out of that.
Hold on a second. I have to be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 words out of all of the letters. It's like mine had 3 lines, but it made 2 words.
Because there's only 2 capital letters.
And the G is on the top half or the bottom half?
It doesn't matter because it's not a capital letter. You're going to have one word that starts with B, one word that starts with F, and then the rest of the letters are just going to go wherever.
Amber, make the top word raining, ing.
Oh.
Raining cleans?
Rain.
Make the bottom word cleans?
Huh. I didn't know that was in there.
How do you spell it? Cleans.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what about cleansing rain? What's up?
Except rain. Yeah, cleansing rain.
I don't know how to spell that.
Just move the ing down and then put rain below cleansing.
Okay, we got it?
2 of them.
Thank you, Donnie.
I custom made the puzzles, but the whole concept of this puzzle and like the clues and all of that, I bought this whole like pack of like different puzzles. But I didn't like any of the pre-prepared ones didn't fit into this. So I had to custom make my own anagrams.
Blue farming?
Now it's gonna be something that has fire in it.
Well, the first one I'm pretty sure is supposed to be water, and it doesn't have the word water. So maybe it's another word that.
Well, the first one has rain.
Yeah. Which is, it's water, but it doesn't say the word water. So maybe that one doesn't say the word fire. Maybe it's another word for fire.
Alright, sorry about that. I'm back.
The bottom right one is the absolute hardest one, and you got so close to it. Earlier, I was watching you. You got so close to it, Sunder. I decided to put that back to let you know that you. Like, what if this one's.
Is the top right one supposed to have two
Supposed to be
N's,
two N's, yeah.
instead of two M's?
Yes.
Burning flame.
That would be it. Nope.
No, it
is. That's supposed to be an N.
yeah, it was supposed to be two N's, not two M's.
Yeah, that one got all messed up. Oh. Because it didn't have the G.
I misspelled that.
Okay, we have it on the right. Burning flame.
Looks like we've only got one word left to figure out.
Cider cod. Well, we know it's solid. Because we were told that.
Dabba doo.
Solid bedrock.
Ding 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 ding.
Cleansing rain, burning flame, blowing winds, solid bedrock.
You're right. And Rainy leans over and blows on
Is this a fifth element?
this one.
You beat me by that much.
I dumped water on it.
Pick up earth and dump earth on the pedestal of earth.
Ma'am, we could have just fucking done that from the beginning.
I shoot a firebolt at the fire one.
I hate you, Ted.
The fifth element is love. Explosion.
And yet you love the fact that he included it. Admit it.
It was a really good movie.
Yes, it was.
It's one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Multipass.
But we're missing the fifth element. Need a female who loves.
Yeah, it's not me. Oh god.
Oh.
Is
Okay.
this supposed to take me somewhere?
No. Everyone's like, all right, I think I've got all my notes together. Do you guys want to hear about this guy right now, or do you guys want to wait? I mean, I think you should hear about him before you go down there.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Sure.
Then we've got
this
is
the
a-
recording to be able to go back and play it if we so desire.
Okay, and that was a real life time check, is what that was for everybody.
How long is this explanation going to take?
Not very long, but it's probably
Okay.
it'll be the last thing we do today. I
Yeah.
thought it was late. I thought it was later than that. Hold on, I gotta let my dog back in.
Only 8:30. Usually go to 9:30.
11:34 for me.
Yeah, I know. Minfa usually taps out around midnight.
Yep.
So that's why I thought it was closer to midnight. That's why I asked.
We have 30 minutes.
All right, I'm back from the dog in. Is my micro okay? All right. Everyone starts to think, well, I don't want to feel like I'm hat splaining here, but how much do you guys know, like, about how, like, planets and like different realms like this form? Just anyways, not the hat splain, but here I go. When
That's pretty.
you have the void, right? And there's spots in the void where the four elemental planes, sometimes they'll intersect. And when they intersect, like a realm like this is created sometimes. And that's what the same thing that happened here. And in the beginning, there was very few, humans or elves and other inhabitants. And those that were, they had a lot of trouble because, this being created by the four elements, there was like elemental titans just wandered the planet and did bad stuff. The gods could, this is before the gods were locked out of Athos. And, this is like pretty close to the same story on a lot of planets. The gods, they felt sorry for the people that lived there, so they came and they tried to help. And these different so taught the people how to steal power from these elements. And as the people learned, there ended up being these druid priests, and each different group specialized in a different one of the elements to control and harness the powers of these titans. And they built 4 temples, one on each gate, like the key gate to each of these planes. And each one oversaw one of these temples. As they learned more and more from the gods how to control these powers, they figured out that if they could somehow combine all of the powers, they could really, really help everybody. So they got together and they put all their powers into a 5th druid priest. That became. And with these powers, then they started to expand and make like lines of temples, and they controlled the elements, and they used it to build this spectacular, thriving civilization. With abundant crops and almost free energy for everything. With the one high priest being in control. It was a lot of power, though. And as one high priest would grow old and die and another take over, the older ones lived on in their heads to try to help them. But the last one, these voices, we don't know if it was the voices from beyond or something, but he like completely lost it. And all he could dream about was having the power for himself. And so he stopped giving the energy and started using it to become like a living god on the planet himself. Well, the gods and the other people that lived on the planet eventually destroyed the other 4 temples, and it left him an undead shell of himself. And that's what lies down there. So the temple that's down there was the 5th temple. So it was built to channel all of the elemental energy from the other ones. You know, it can still pull power from all 4 elements, but not as much since they destroyed the temples that were on the gates. I don't think he could be killed, but then, and he just retreated, and they locked him inside. So anyways, that's what you guys have to look forward to down there.
So we have a undead guy with the power literally given to him from the entire world of all the elements.
Well,
he just happens to be down there inside of a locked room?
Well, no, he used a lot of that power to make himself immortal, and then lots of his power source was shut off and they destroyed those other temples. He doesn't have, he's not hooked into the energy grid. He's running off of 9-volt batteries.
Yeah. So he went from being god to a demigod, basically.
Maybe not even that.
An aspiring god.
Oh, he was pretty close to doing it, which seems to be
now he's aspiring.
No, now he's just biding his time.
Maybe
he knows now, because of everything that's happened to this planet. It's been ravaged because they're cut off from the weave of the main magic of magic that flows through the universe, and they're cut off from the divine magic powers. So the only way that they have magic on this planet is they suck it from the planet itself now, and it doesn't renew because they're cut off.
But they're no longer cut off, right?
They might not be for very much longer.
Yeah, they still are for now, so he's still pretty drained.
And are we supposed to kill him?
Well, I think you guys said you needed his heart
rip
for
out
some
his
reason.
Heart, so yes. We have to kill him, but leave his heart intact. That's the only bit I care about.
Okay. That is doable.
What kind of supplies and stuff were in that room off to the right? That storage looking area.
Anything that you could, like, any of the thing that you guys want from the basic adventurer's gear. If it's not metal, it'll be of high quality. But if it's metal, it's going to be junk. So there's like I said, block and tackle. You know, you're not going to find pythons, but you'll find tent stakes. You know, you'll find a wooden mallet. And, you know, you guys got 4 big bags of gems and there's rations, you know, there's food, there's water, wine. Basically anything that could be robbed from a caravan.
Alright.
But it seems most of the, like, coins, you know, when the defenders fled, that, you know, maybe they made off with a lot of the coins and just missed those hidden bags of gems you guys kept finding. So there'd be like something that would resemble a lantern, but it'd be made out of like ceramic. It'd be like an old ceramic style lantern, as opposed to like a hooded lantern that you would find on a more civilized world. It'd be torches, you know. So anything you guys want of that kind of stuff, just send me a list and I'll make sure that.
Alright, that sounds like something can be done
In the
next
downtime.
time. Yeah.
Just do it in your downtime, send me the list, and then I'll make sure it's added to the character sheet. But that's where I planned on stopping tonight because...
Yeah, that was like perfectly timed.
That works.